everyone, today is August 12th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is the overall energy of the Divine Masculine for today. What is the general overall energy that the Divine Masculine Collective is embodying for today? What is the general overall energy of this Divine Masculine for today? We have the Temple Path, and this is really beautiful, guys. Let's see here, I don't know if you guys can see very clearly. You know, this Divine Masculine is walking the spiritual path, and I would like to read from the book and see what this says, because the book actually, you know, has a really good description about this Temple Path. So let's see. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is a part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represents the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move to your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Guys, this is really beautiful. You know, Divine Masculines are more awakened to their spiritual journey, and that is a beautiful energy for today, guys. So beautiful. Okay, also we have door to personal healing and happiness, and it's in reverse. This is also number 34, which reduces to a 7. You know, when it comes to their healing and happiness, I really feel like they're taking a step back from it. Okay, so again, I would like to read from the book and see what this energy has for the Divine Masculines today. I don't know if you guys can see. You may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may be blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you're working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it, and you deserve it. Put your heart into the plans and changes you desire and realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginning you seek will come with you with your own focus and patient determination. And here is the affirmation. I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I have the power to create wonderful new realities in my life. This is really beautiful, guys. Like, again, you know, divine masculines might feel that even though, you know, they are working on their spiritual path, there are some things in their physical life that is blocking them from this change. You know, it seems like they have to put their personal healing and happiness on the back burner because of some situations that are currently going on in their life. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. So let me go ahead and pull a few cards and see what is the underlying energy of this divine masculine temple path and door to personal healing and happiness in reverse. You know, I really feel like this masculine is aware. They're awakened to their journey and they realize that, you know, their personal healing and happiness is really important. But because of external circumstances, you know, they can't really focus on themselves. Okay, that is the feeling that I'm getting. So, what additional information can we receive on the divine masculine's temple path and door to personal healing and happiness? The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Okay, so when it comes to their spiritual path, I feel like it is slowly gaining momentum. I feel like, you know, they have started on their spiritual journey, but they're not going at it like full on. I really feel like, you know, they're doing it in a way that it's unfolding. Okay, that is the feeling that I'm getting. But as, you know, they get into like the energy of their spiritual awakening, there's no holding back for this divine masculine. That is what I'm feeling, and that's really beautiful. Also, we have here a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay, I actually pulled these cards for a personal reader, so this might be resonating, you know, for that particular person, you know. And what I'm feeling is that with this personal issue, you know, your masculine is going to reach a resolution when it comes to their healing and their happiness. Okay, they're currently working on it, or they're coming to awareness of it, and I feel like they're doing this through their awakening process to their spiritual path. Okay, like, you know, what is their life purpose? What is their life mission? Their soul, you know, mission? What is calling them to make that change from within? Okay, that is what I'm feeling so far for today. Okay, so let me go ahead and tap in and see what is currently going on in the 3D or physical life of this particular divine masculine. Okay, what is going on in the 3D or physical life with this divine masculine? What is currently going on with this divine masculine? We have journey. Oh my goodness, this is so perfect. You know, the first card that shows up here is this temple path. And then here, you know, we have a journey. So this divine masculine is on the spiritual journey. Okay, I feel like they're at a completion. You know, they got their bags packed. They're almost ready to go on this awakening. That is what I'm feeling. And you know, it's like, you know, they're kind of closing out, you know, their karmic cycles, so that they can move forward with their life. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. And here we have judication. I kid you not, guys, every time I read for the divine masculines, we have judication. You know, there could possibly be, you know, some sort of a judgment. Your masculine still could be like in a situation that's dealing with the legal system, okay, or being judged by their friends, their peers, you know, anyone that they're in a relationship, you know, if they're not with you at this time. You know, this could be, you know, a judgment about, you know, like maybe children, okay, or dealing with a job situation, something to that regards, where, you know, they're going through a lot right now, and they're currently working through this energy. And here we have despair. You know, this masculine is really going through a lot. Yeah. You know, I feel like, you know, by your masculine choosing, you know, karmic patterns, karmic cycles, they realize that, you know, that chapter is over, you know. They're in despair. You know, this could possibly be a job situation from what I can feel. You know, something that's affecting their career, okay, and, you know, like some judgments that are placed against them. And, you know, they're feeling all alone right now. There's a lot of change that's going on in this masculine's life, you know. And also I feel like, you know, they feel like they're not wanted. They feel like they don't have a place in their community of people that they have once associated themselves with. And they're feeling outcasted, like feeling like they're alone, okay? That is why I feel like this masculine is like packing their stuff up, or they're just leaving a situation, you know. And it is a journey, guys, you know. I feel like there's like a lot of realizations going on with this masculine, and they could be moving, okay? They could be moving because things aren't working out, because of a situation that they were in, okay? Maybe this masculine, you know, this might not be for everyone, but some of them might be married, and they're going through a lot right now, guys, okay? And I feel like, you know, they're separating their assets, you know, and this is rough. Like, your masculine isn't going through an easy time right now, okay? But if your masculine isn't in a marriage situation, you know, I definitely feel like it has something to do with a job, okay, or with a karmic, you know, person that they're with. And this could be friends, this could be family, but there's like a lot of judgments that are being placed in this masculine's life at this time, okay? And it's causing them to reflect on their spirituality, okay? Not really looking at the 3D sense of who they thought that their friends and family were, or their job, or whatever that they were surrounding themselves with in their physical life. They're coming to realize that, you know, it's not working for them, okay? And it's causing them to look within, you know, about their spiritual, you know, life, okay? Not the physical, all right? And here we have mature man. Again, we have a number 5. This masculine has matured because of the situation. They have learned a lot, guys, you know. You know, your masculine is thinking of things in a worldly perspective. They could be doing a lot of research, you know, maybe gaining a lot of wisdom. But they have grown in this situation. And I feel like this masculine is possibly thinking about traveling, okay? They're looking at, like, what in the world, you know, is going on with my life, you know? So I really feel like they're ready to leave. They're ready to move, okay? You know, and if they're not at a distance from their divine feminine, I feel like they're just ready to change, to leave whatever current situation or circumstance that they're in. They're ready for their spiritual path, okay? Because I feel like divine masculines are being called to their spirituality, you know, to come into their life purpose or mission, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. Whatever that they were investing their time in is no longer working, okay? That is why they're in despair, You know, there's definitely a lot of change with this masculine. And here we have official person. So I really feel like there's like something official, okay? Some kind of a judgment made by an official. This could be like a military person, okay? Someone in the military, from what I can see, or a government official that is making a judgment on this masculine. And your masculine is in despair, okay? And because of this, you know, your masculine, you know, has truly changed. You know, they've really matured in this situation. They know that this has been a journey, you know, a journey of life lessons from what I can feel. And this person, this masculine, has learned a lot because of those judgments that are placed against them. It's causing them to reflect on themselves. Also, we have here concern. Again, your masculine, okay, if this is resonating with you, your masculine is doing a lot of thinking, okay? A lot of thinking. They're doing a lot of reflection, guys, okay? I kid you not, like, after this change of trying to work on a situation, trying to find stability and the, you know, the verdict of this judgment, from what I can see, you know, your masculine is wanting to leave the past behind and move forward towards something that is more peaceful, something that makes sense to them, something that gives them I guess that stability that they were looking for, okay? Because they have been in this energy from what I can see, okay? And also, we have here false person. You know, your masculine has been dealing with either a false person, okay? Or they have been false themselves. You know, there is a feminine here in the forefront, okay? So I definitely feel like, you know, this masculine may have dealt with a feminine figure who has been lying to them, manipulating them, okay? And they were not revealing their truth, okay? It was their half-truth. And, you know, they were covering up their mouth, okay? Not speaking their truth, you know? Only like, you know, like looking at the divine masculine and really being kind of like observant and using that information to manipulate this masculine. This is a very deceptive, deceiving person from what I can see, okay? I definitely feel that, and your masculine was fooled by this person. You know, because they too were also wearing a mask. You know, they weren't revealing their truth also. At least not their full truth. And, you know, again, if this is your masculine, you know, the energy towards the divine feminine, this divine masculine did not reveal their full truth to their divine feminine. They were holding back and not revealing everything, okay? That's what I'm seeing, guys. So, heavy energy for today. Alright. You know, it's really good, but, you know, this masculine has gone through a lot from what I can see. Okay? That is what I'm seeing with this masculine. Alright, so, what is the energy of this masculine towards their divine feminine? Okay? What is the current energy of this divine masculine towards their divine feminine? What is their current energy of this divine masculine towards their divine feminine? What is the current energy of this divine masculine towards this divine feminine? What is their current energy? We have Ace of Wands, okay? I definitely see that there is a passionate new beginning. This masculine is changing, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And also, This is about like a higher level of commitment, okay? If your masculine was not committal in the past, I feel like your masculine, okay, because they're going on the temple path, okay, the spiritual path, your masculine is becoming more spiritual. They're learning, okay, learning, you know, how to do things in a different way. They're no longer, you know, doing the things that they have done in the past. And it was because of this karmic lesson. And this masculine, with this new passionate beginning, they want to offer something more secure, okay? Something that, you know, that is more positive, okay? Your masculine holds the key to this connection. That is what I'm seeing. I feel like the ball is in this masculine's court, you know, for them to come forward towards their divine feminine to make things right. Also, we have the high priestess, guys. This is a match. This is the divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? So there is definitely this passionate new beginning for this spiritual connection between the divine counterparts. And I also see here a celebration, okay? I feel like, you know, divine masculines want to come forward towards their divine feminine, okay, and be with them, reconnect, from what I can see. Yes, and also we have here the Seven of Swords. You know, what I'm feeling with this, also with this Three of Cups energy, is that there has been a third-party situation where divine masculines were not really expressive about, okay? They were revealing or withholding information about a third-party situation. And I really feel like this masculine wants to let their divine feminine know that they have decided to leave this third-party situation, okay, and move forward towards the celebration with their divine feminine, okay? That's what I'm seeing. I also see here that this masculine wants to have a new beginning in the physical. So not only does your masculine want to take action, okay, with passion, they also want to have this new beginning in the physical. And this new beginning is solid, okay? This is, you know, like a commitment. This is something very tangible, okay? And something that is going to last, okay? That is what I'm seeing. And it's because that this masculine has left their divine feminine out in the cold, you know? They realized that they were not giving enough into the situation towards their divine feminine. They left their divine feminine, you know, with nothing. And now they're coming with something, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting with this masculine. Here we have the Page of Cups. Your masculine wants to give their divine feminine an apology, you know. They're very apologetic of what has happened. You know, it took this masculine to go through a spiritual awakening, some karmic lesson, okay, to be on this journey and come forward towards this feminine and offer this sincere apology. That is what I'm feeling. Because this masculine currently is in despair. They're really concerned about, you know, the judgments that were placed against them, and they have really matured. They realize that they've been a false person, or they've been with a false person, not revealing, you know, what things that have happened in their life. That's what I'm seeing, either through a legal situation or through their social circle. You know, there's like a lot of judgments that are being placed on your masculine. And I feel like your masculine, you know, they feel like their time is up in whatever situation that they're in. From what I can see, they're really thinking a lot today, guys, okay? And this energy is gaining momentum. I feel like, you know, they're a little stuck at first, but then as they have, you know, really thought about their situation and have really matured and looked into their spirituality, it's starting to come, okay? That they're starting to go with the flow. And with that flow, they're going to get on that train and go for it, okay? They're going to get out of this situation because their personal healing and happiness was blocked. That is the feeling. But, you know, this issue is going to come to resolution. I feel like slowly this masculine is going to get out of this energy and just, you know, get out of it, okay, and move forward. But definitely, this masculine does want to give this feminine an apology. Next, we have here Page of Pentacles. Again, this is, a tangible offering or gift in the physical, okay? Your masculine might come off small. It might be like small communication, a small offer of expression of an apology, whatever the case may be. I feel like it's very sincere. It might not come off as like a king energy, but it's definitely, something, coming from this masculine, that they do want to offer something, okay? And your masculine might be a little bit younger than you, okay? If they're not younger, the energy is like, kind of like immature, okay? And I'm not saying that they're immature, it's just, they're coming in small, okay? That is the feeling I'm getting. Also, we have your Two of Swords. This divine masculine, is at a crossroads and making a decision when it comes to, this apology and this offering, okay? I feel like this masculine is using their intuition about their heart, okay? About what they feel deep down inside. And I really feel like, I think we have a full moon coming up this week. So, with the full moon, there's going to be some endings of some energy. And I feel like it's this energy that I'm channeling here today. With the full moon approaching, I feel like your masculine is going to be coming into some sort of awareness to close out some cycle so that they can work on a new cycle, okay? Especially when it comes to their feminine. And, they're ready to express their thoughts. If your masculine was holding back and expressing what their thoughts, I feel like this particular masculine is wanting to express their emotions and also do it through a physical sense, either through text messaging, a phone call, or some sort of communication, okay? But they're going to be reflecting on it first, using their intuition. That is what I'm feeling. Okay. Also, we have here Eight of Pentacles. This masculine is going to be working on the situation. They're going to be working on this reconciliation, working on coming back towards you. Like again, they might come back towards you kind of small, in a very small way, but it is something. But they're working on it. Okay, guys, that is what I'm seeing. And also this masculine could be working on a job. They might be more focused on their career and finances before that they can offer some sort of reconciliation with their feminine. Let me close this door because, yeah. I'm not sure if that helps, but we have lawn care maintenance here like every other day. I mean, at least, the property here looks nice. There's flowers and we have a waterfall, and but they make too much damn noise. All right. And here we have the World. So I definitely feel, again, if your masculine is at a distance from you, your masculine is working on traveling towards you, completing those cycles and having like a new cycle with their divine feminine. I feel like this is the lead up to this masculine to change, okay? Your masculine is not in a very good space right now. I see there's change in your masculine's personal life, okay? And this is outside of the connection or energy towards you. From themselves, there's a lot of change, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And finally, we have here Six of Wands. This masculine is feeling very victorious, okay, in their decisions and their actions and moving forward towards their divine feminine. They know that this is, the right thing to do. So, like, if your masculine was stuck in a karmic situation, I definitely see that this masculine is working on some sort of an apology, okay, and coming forward towards their feminine in the physical, and they're really working on it. Like, I feel like they're working on their career, their finances, and then I see that this masculine will travel towards their feminine. So that is really beautiful, guys. You know, again, your masculine wants this passionate new beginning. Okay, so let me go ahead and see. Yeah, there goes the freaking lawnmower. I really hope you guys can hear me. Alright. So, next, I like to pull some energies and see what does divine masculine need to heal, okay, in this present moment. What does this divine masculine need to heal in this present moment? We have selling out, you know. I really feel like this particular divine masculine was selling out. So I would like to read from the book, you know, to see what this says, because it actually has a really good explanation of this selling out energy. So I like to read from the book and see what that says. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility, and success. On the light side, the prostitute can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. So guys, you know, this is like, you know, a really strong message that I'm getting from this masculine, especially, you know, with what is going on in their physical life. You know, I really feel like it has something to do with their job, okay? And because of this situation, you know, they need to question themselves. Are they selling out or acting out of integrity? Okay? And are they in a job that they hate? Are they living in a toxic environment that is making them sick because of financial security? Okay, this is something that divine masculines are going through in this now moment. Okay, and you know, this card is asking divine masculines to take the courage to stand up for their convictions and take steps towards what they want to do and what they love. Selling out is linked to the shadow, okay? And this helps you to examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility, and success, okay, guys? This is a really strong message, and, you know, I mean, I don't like to, you know, put titles on people's actions, but I definitely have this feeling or this energy that this masculine has been selling out, okay, and, you know, they should change. You know, I feel like that's why they're going on their spiritual path, okay? Alright, guys, I really hope you guys can hear me. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull some Scorpio Moon Intuition cards and see what are the messages that this masculine would like to communicate to their feminine. Okay. What are the messages that this divine masculine would like to communicate to their divine feminine? What are the messages? I really don't know how to approach you. That is why it's taking me time, okay? So this particular masculine, you know, That is why they're coming in small, guys. Okay, I see it here. You know, this masculine is coming in as this Page of Cups and this Page of Pentacles. You know, they know that they have done so much in the past, okay, and they really don't know how to approach you, and that is why it's taking them some time, okay. They're feeling really small right now. I am just scared that I might get hurt. I'm sorry I wasn't open to you. Please forgive me. Again, this masculine was withholding information. That is why they were wearing this false mask, okay? You know, they were scared that they might get hurt, and that is because of their past, okay? People that they have either learned to love or have loved in the past, and you know, they were sorry that they weren't open towards you, and they asked for your forgiveness. Guys, you know, this is just like, you know, conditioning that this masculine had to go through from their personal experiences. And because of that, you know, they were not expressive of their emotions, okay? They didn't tell you, you know, their truth, you know, and they really didn't know how to approach you. That is why it's taking them some time. They were scared that they might get hurt, or you might get hurt, and that they weren't open to you, and they asked for your forgiveness. Right now, I just need your love. Again, this masculine is going through so much change. You know, they are also feeling their divine feminine. You know, they love you, you know, and they need your energy more than anything. That is what I'm feeling. You know, they need your healing, your support. That is what I'm feeling. Like, they know that they've gone through so much, and they don't like, you know, the fact that they have sold themselves out. You know, they sold themselves out to the devil. You know, that is what I'm feeling. And they're really working on themselves. That's why, like, this temple path, okay, this first card that shows up for this divine masculine, you know, is really powerful. I feel like your masculine has been awakening, okay, to this connection. All right. I regret a lot of things I have said and done, and I apologize. So again, this masculine is wanting to speak their truth towards their divine feminine. They have a lot of regret, okay, from what I can feel. And, you know, a lot of the things that they have said and done, you know, they really apologize, okay? I really feel like, you know, this masculine wants to be open and honest with their divine feminine about what has happened. But because of that, you know, this masculine's energy is coming in really small. You know, it's like a small apology, you know. But they're going to overcome this. You know, I feel like this masculine will travel to their divine feminine, you know, after they wrap up their karmic situation. That is the strong feeling that I'm getting. Also, we have here, it is hard to admit that I was wrong. Again, you know, this masculine, you know, it's hard for them. I feel like, you know, the ego has gotten in the way of this divine masculine, and it's hard for them to admit that they are wrong, you know. But I really see that this masculine is really apologizing. They're asking for the forgiveness of their feminine, from what I can see. Okay, final message. No one else feels the same way you do. Oh, this is so beautiful. You know, with this masculine, you know, right now, they just need your love, okay? And no one else feels, you know, the same way you do. This masculine really misses your energy. That is what I'm feeling, you know. Like, they regret a lot of the things that they've done in the past, guys. That is what I'm feeling. And, you know, this masculine, yes, they might have sold out, you know, because of a job situation, you know, because of, you know, whatever the situation may be for your masculine. But, you know, your masculine is coming to that awareness or that realization. And I feel like this masculine is going to apologize because they want a new beginning with their feminine, okay? So I would like to close out this reading with a postcard message and see what Spirit has to say about this particular divine masculine towards their divine feminine, okay? Like, what is the guidance message from Spirit that we all need to know in this now moment? What is the guidance message from Spirit that we need to know in this now moment? This one was really poking out at me. Okay. Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Again, integrity. This is all about the divine masculine selling out, okay? Like, you know, your masculine has to be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. This is all about communication, guys, okay? And when you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say, loving you so much. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit, for this message. So guys, you know, it's always nice to see the signs, the synchronicities, you know, like tarot card readings and things like that. But, you know, better than that is communication, okay? Having integrity, okay? You know, I feel that, you know, it is time for this divine masculine to reach out and communicate their truth to their divine feminine. If they were, you know, a person of morals, of values, of integrity, they would embody that and not run from that energy. And they were selling out, guys. They were really selling out. You know, as hard as, you know, it's hard for them to admit that they were wrong, but that's what I'm seeing for this divine masculine. And they are facing this right now to step up and have integrity and be clear and ask for their needs to be met, okay? And to speak out loud, to voice. Look, this divine masculine, they were blocking their throat chakra, not really being expressive, not really communicating. But now I feel like they're on this journey, okay? They're opening up to their spirituality, the temple path. They were blocking the door to their personal healing and happiness, okay? And a personal issue reaches resolution. They're coming into this awareness, guys, because of their past actions and decisions and choices that they've made. They realize that they have to change. They were not in their full integrity. And I feel like, you know, Spirit is what they're saying is that in order to have integrity, you have to talk about it. And that is so beautiful. So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And today I see that this divine masculine is awakening to their spirituality, okay? Awakening to the spiritual connection that they have with their divine feminine, awakening to the karmic situations that they were involved with, and awakening to their integrity, okay? Understanding that they were selling out, okay? This masculine was selling out, and a personal issue has reached a resolution, and their energy is gaining momentum. I feel like now they're getting the ball rolling to work on their personal healing, their personal happiness, because, you know, What's important is them. It's themselves. They need to be in that space in order for union to happen. But I do see that this masculine, okay, like they feel like they can't really give so much because they have either lied to their divine feminine, not revealing their truth, there was something that had happened between you two, but this masculine wants to express to their feminine that no one else feels the same way that you do, okay? And right now, they just need your love. They just need their unconditional love from their divine feminine, from what I can see, and they really don't know how to approach you, okay? And they're scared that, they might get hurt, and they're sorry that they weren't open, and they ask for your forgiveness, okay, divine feminine? So I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It is www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.